Welcome back, YouTube. Yeah, I kind of got distracted. So I need to train those skills. The skills I need to train. I'll sort that out at some point.
Yeah, fuck off. Are you gonna train the... I think I might train missiles as well, but not now.
Yeah, I'm going to train after the stream because I've got other stuff I'm training as well.
Skill training complete.
You mean after the 30 day? Or what do you mean?
After streaming today. I'm injecting quite a few skills at the moment. Negotiation, which is one that I should have already had trained. And leadership. So that I can put in another skill.
How much are they?
Negotiation 60,000? Oh, you're on about the other ones?
I was looking at heavy
Yeah.
missiles, 100,000, and the other one 350.
Pretty good.
They're not much. That's good.
So yeah, we're like 37 minutes in and we've not got round to mission running. Probably only be like another segment to this video.
Jesus, there's so many fucking missile skills.
Yeah, there is. I keep trying to use my middle mouse button, but I changed the key because my middle mouse button's playing up.
Yeah, you got used to it.
But yeah, I got like quite far through training missile skills, and then I just went, you know what, I'll go to what I'm used to. The thing is, missiles work, I just don't like the big gap between the damage, especially when you've got a active shield enemy, active tanking enemy.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Apparently this blueprint I have is worth about 10 million. What?
I thought blueprints didn't have a
Dotics?
price.
Yeah, but you can find them in contracts.
Alright, fair enough, in contracts, yeah.
Figure out the price yourself.
Hmm.
Like there's one sold in Dodexy for 11 million and one in Jita for 10 million. I can just put mine for 9. I'll put 2 of them. I'll put 1. Great.
I have no idea what I'm doing now, I'm getting distracted. So it's the hive. But yeah, at first, whilst I was streaming, I was like, I won't go on TeamSpeak, but then I thought, well, it gives someone else... Well, basically, I don't have to talk so much.
Well, if people don't ask you questions, what's the point of talking?
Well, it's kind of... You need to talk to keep some people interested.
Yeah, that's true, but like, there's only so much you can talk without being repetitive.
Yeah, it was funny though because yesterday, I was talking. Oh, hello, Mossa. About losing a ship. Well, almost losing my gnosis because I was not paying attention to my ship because it got down to half hull because I didn't have my headset on, so I couldn't hear it. But whilst saying that, my armor alert went off because I wasn't paying attention to the ship. So, but then what was more brilliant is someone in chat said that whilst that was happening, they almost lost their ship as well.
That's not good.
It's like, wow. But yeah, I mean, on the plus side, it was, after that, there was a massive conversation in chat for quite a while. So I had more to talk about. It's a lot easier when you've got people talking to you.
Yeah, I know. What I did, I was streaming exploration one day.
Active.
And I was talking. But the thing was, all I did was pretty much complain that I don't get any data sites. Without knowing that I'm in the wrong part of the universe where I should be exploring. Which was the drone space. Like, drones are awful, like everything. Sites,
Yeah.
other sites, space, Jesus, loot, drops. Aren't they supposed to be like some really ancient technological shit?
Yeah, I think is it relic sites there can be worth quite a lot. Oh, no, it's the data sites that you can get some really nice stuff if you're lucky.
Yeah, I know. You can get those complexes, and they drop drone making, drone crafting pieces, and they can be worth 20 million, like one can. But it's not as often that you get them. Also, they're supposed to be like the Geth in Mass Effect, but Jesus.
The Geth do not intentionally infiltrate.
Hey, at least gotta make some association.
Well done,
I have a
Massa.
friend who's really excited for the new one that's coming out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new one. It's kind of a bit.
I think they're just stretching the idea.
Yeah, I like the way that they've done it, but it's a case of just leave it, please. You let us kill off the whole galaxy last time, so just end it there.
Yeah. Or those 3 shitty choices.
They ended up giving you a 4th, which was walk away.
Fuck this shit, man.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
So yeah, it's been 43 minutes and I finally just got into a mission. It's like, yes, I'm earning ISK today, honest. But I started using a mobile tractor unit and salvaging, and it seems to actually be worth it. God damn it, I'm doing it again using the middle click button. So yeah, as I was saying to you, honest, not that you could hear me, I've started salvaging and using a mobile tractor unit, and it seems quite worth it in mission running. The salvaging part, not so much, but it gives you something to do whilst you're waiting for the mobile tractor unit to bring everything to you.
I guess. I mean, you could just drop the mobile tractor unit while you're in the pocket and killing stuff.
Yeah, but in some pockets where they all aggro at the start, they can swap aggro onto it.
Yeah, do they attack the mobile depot? Really?
They can do.
It hasn't happened to me. I was doing the sleeper sides with the Gnosis,
Yeah.
and I dropped the mobile tractor unit like at the beginning. Like they were targeting my drones, but not my depot.
Yeah, it's happened to me once, so I don't know if that was just a glitch, but it's happened to me once. I usually don't put it out until about halfway through a site. Mind another problem with my Anosis though is because it's so slow. I don't like putting the mobile tractor unit out if I have to go at any distance.
That's not good.
Because then you've got to go back at the end of the site to get to it. I need to fit on a afterburner or something just to make my Gnosis faster. Or I was also messing around with the Sunsys, or however you pronounce it, Sunsys, the destroyer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was messing around with the fit for it on the stream last night, and then went a bit more serious today. It's a very expensive fit, but I can make it warp out in less than a tick, and it has 900 carry capacity, so it's almost a amazing moving ship for small items.
How much cargo does it have?
It has 600 base, I think, but I got up to 900.
Man, that's a lot. I managed to get my Tristan to 2.8 align time. Like the build I had before had 3.07. It's supposed to have below 3, but since my skills aren't high enough.
Alright. Yeah, yeah, it has 600 space, but with a very expensive fit, you can make the Synthesis warp out in 1.95 seconds. Well, align.
1.9. What's the base?
I don't know. Where's this stuff? Fitting.
It's 3.32 for me.
It's an expensive fit, but it's just hilarious how you can make it that fast. Well, fast align time.
How much is that for you?
It's like 450 million, I think.
No. I mean the align time. What's it for you?
Oh, with this fit,
Yeah.
1.95.
With the fit you linked me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's 1.75 for me. Like I can get rid of all of them.
Yeah, I
Just put
probably
normal ones.
don't have the skills for aligning, because I know there's some skills
Evasive
in there.
maneuvers.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't think.
I have it to level 3. Like I leveled everything when I got those this. Yeah, level 3. When I got those 250 extra points because I had a referral, I put like 1 level in almost everything. 1 level or 2 levels, whatever costed like a few hours at most.
Fair enough.
In like 11 hours I can use damage control too, yay.
Cool.
Do you plan on just, what do you call it? Doing missions to get your Plex?
The problem is, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because at the end of the day, it's not based on luck, because I seem to have really shit luck with exploring on this character.
Oh.
Because the other day I spent 6 hours and I found one site, and every can was empty.
Where did you go?
I was in Wormhole.
Yeah, don't do. I mean, sure you don't have cloak, but I'd rather go to nullsec, honestly.
Yeah, nullsec's good, but viruses are a pain on Alpha. I'm still annoyed about the ghost site that I hit. I don't think I was streaming at the time, but I hit a ghost site, got 1 cache, and it was empty.
Did you go for the oddly named one?
No, I just literally went to the closest. I know they're all technically the same, but there's like millimeters difference. That's fine. Either man, yes. Amar, what are they damage types? I don't know. But still, the Gnosis does every single damage type, so with the Gnosis you'd be alright. Mind, I say that there's no luck needed in mission running, but there is, because I seem to get the worst missions that take forever and you don't get that big a payout.
A module has run out of charges.
Well, you seem to be unlocking that character overall.
Yeah, I do prefer my Omega a lot more because I have so much more luck with it. Mind, it's got all the skills.
I got the align time to 1.71.
Yeah, under 2 seconds is all you need, really.
Can we get it under 1 second? Is that possible to get any ship under 1 second?
I think there's one ship that you can. I'm not sure, because people were saying like, what's the fastest you can get, and I'm sure someone said they got one down to like 1.2. So it's not under 1, but you don't need it that fast because of the way the system works. Because it's basically 1 tick is all you need.
Yeah, but you need it to be under 1 in order to be 1 second, right?
No, because you see, a tick is technically 2 seconds from what everyone was saying when I was in a conversation with a lot of people. Because the tick is actually 1 second to the server and 1 second back to you. So it's a 2-second tick time. But then people were arguing, so that gives people a second to actually lock you when you're warping away. But it doesn't, because it's the same for them. It's 1 second to the server and 1 second back.
I see.
So, I mean, they still have like a chance to lock you, but it's so low. Because the thing is, it's a second for them to basically click, but the lock times, unless you've got an insta-lock, it's probably never going to happen. I know you can get insta-locks, but I doubt they would be able to lock it when it's that quick.
I guess. Did you see my astrofit? And also, I killed an idiot who tried to... I was hacking a site. Where is it? I was hacking a site, and I had the drone, the canister overview on, and I didn't see him on the overview. And I started taking damage, and I was like, what fuck shit? I got scrambled, and I was like, okay, fine. I overloaded my fit and started going at him.
Wow, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, look, that's the fit I'm using. Like, he didn't even out DPS my repair.
I'm kind of surprised considering he's using a T2 frigate.
Yeah, me too. Even though he had as well tier 2 weapons. Tech 2, I mean.
I think it was just the damage type he was using must have been wrong. He's using EMPS, so...
I guess.
Mind, overall, it looks like he's got a good fit, but it's
Yeah,
just.
yeah, but the EMP things go deal. What do you call it? Explosive. He was close range as well. Oh no, they do EMP as well. Never mind.
Yeah, the majority EMP damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the biggest tank I had against for armor. He didn't even go through half my armor though. Like even if he had some other ammo, I would have probably still won. Because he had to go through the hole as well.
Aye.
And I killed another heron. Well, that wasn't the fight, but it was like I was going from Terra to I was going through Terra,
Yeah.
wormhole, and I was going to the wormhole towards Nalsac, and I was cloaked. Then I see a heron like 16 kilometers away from the hole, and I was like, okay, let's uncloak and fuck him up. It was like so sad.
Yeah, I almost got an orca, which would have been hilarious, but unfortunately he had backup repair.
How?
Because he was
How?
just sat at the wormhole exit and he wasn't taking it, and I just started taking one. I got rid of his shield, but then someone appeared and just went, no.
Did you kill them for themselves?
I do not know, because I got popped, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you died.
Yeah,
What were you using?
I was using my lovely little heron with its drones and missile launcher.
You used missile launcher on it?
I have 3 high slots, so why not?
Do you have the CPU and power grid to use them?
To have 1 on, I can't have 2 on, unfortunately. Oh yes, Pomosa is great. I only have it on the one screen simply so I can multitask, and so I can stream as well. Because if I have the second screen for streaming, screen for streaming, then I can see chat as well. Fair enough. It is great for OCD.
And God, I was so scared because I had like 200 million when that claw attacked me. Well, like if I die here, things gotta be nasty.
I typically, once I've got about 10, 20 million, I find somewhere to dock up and then come back.
That's not how you make the big bucks, man. All in or all or nothing.
Yeah, just risk it.
That's how I lost. Dude, I lost like almost a Plex value of loot from dying with loot. Feels bad. I guess feels worse when you don't get shit. How do you get unlucky? Like, I
Go
get
ahead,
wormholes are kinda bad, but did you go to low sec, null sec? Did you try it all?
I haven't tried low sec. I've tried null, but most of the time it's either a forgotten which I can't hit, or I just get nothing.
Well, in wormholes, yeah, you get those, right?
Yeah, I know about the
Nullsec.
C1 to 6.
Yeah, but in nullsec, it's always usable. Like the strongest strength you need is 72 to scan down the quarry, the relic site quarry.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like that's why I'm using this fit for Astro. Is like I could fit more scan strength and do sleeper caches if I find them. But I'd rather be like PvP, like don't die for nothing.
Aye.
And then that's why I gave up doing wormholes, because
Okay, that
you
was weird.
said like if you have to scan like 20 sites and like 2 of them are Dato relic and like 1 of them is actually named, and then you get shit all from the cans if you're unlucky, and then you quit the game. You never play again. At least I'm going to Nullsec. Yeah, probably I'm gonna die 50% of the time, but when I get back home I get like money.
There you go, it should work.
Like yesterday with the
Yeah.
well, what was it? Imicus. With the Imicus at like 5 million worth, and it was 5 million just because I had a prototype cloak. But at 5 million, I made 300 million. Like I made 60 times the worth of the ship.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean,
More.
it's just
Yeah.
a case of getting things. Well, it's being lucky, and I need to
Well,
stop doing that.
in null is consistent. Like if you don't die, you're certainly gonna make some money,
Yeah,
as long as you go through routes that aren't very used. Because how data sites and relic sites work is that in the same constellation, there's gonna be a fixed number amount of them. So if you go through untraveled paths, you're probably gonna find, like, I found 3 relic sites in one system because there was nobody in like the nearest 5 system radius. And
that
I
is a
just fucking did
sexy
them all.
setup.
Get like 50 million.
I see my
And if
face.
you're lucky and get to Sansha or Gurista space, you can get like cans that are worth 40 million from intact plates and enhanced drone wards, whatever. Those things that cost 3 million each. They usually come from the really hard scans, the hacks, I mean, sorry. Like, I got 4 of those the other day, not yesterday, the other day. And
I
again,
got it, Commander. It did post it before as well, I'm pretty sure. The second time.
like, the day after, before yesterday, I had 300 million worth in total, but I lost 200. So I only made 100, or even less, because I paid for the ships as well. Well, that's the only way I can make money consistently and a lot in one day. Like doing missions, sure, is consistent, but it's really slow. Like it doesn't pay off as well.
Commander, I modded you just so that you could actually post the link, since it wasn't letting me
And wormhole,
do it normally.
I just gave up doing wormholes. Like I think it would be good if you could load the sites, like the actual pair, unsecured ones and all that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't think it's worth it.
I was looking at a nightmare fit for doing them, but I can't flight a nightmare, so it doesn't matter.
You can technically do them in a Gnosis. Like you go, you scan them out, and then you mobile depot and refit and go do them. It can work. But it's really slow and it might not work and you might get ganked
Yeah.
if you get the wrong hole. Yeah, nullsec is the best, I think. Like you know
Right.
when people are around you, you know when to like hide. Like you just make safe spots in warping. You warp,
Yeah.
make a safe spot in the middle, and just go back to it. If there's a lot of people and you see a lot of Asteros or other explorers on the site, you just move on and go ahead of them. And by
Yeah.
the time they come after you, you finish the sites and there's nothing left. And if you get a good data site, you get about 20 million per good data site. And if you get a really good relic site, you can get 80 plus.
I mean,
Good regions.
the main problem for me is, like, even when it's quiet, there's someone appears and then they follow me for like 5 systems until they get me.
I mean, I've been followed before, but you know what I did? I went through this. I mean, he followed me a few systems. I kept going system, and then I went back through the gate by the time he came through, and then I went to a pocket space,
Fair enough.
and then he just couldn't do anything. Like, you're in a pocket space, what are you gonna do? I guess he can combat scan you down because you don't have cloak, but you can't just switch places
Yeah.
or just log off.
Yeah, when you're doing that on a stream, you can't just log off really, because then it's just like, well, nothing's happening now.
I know, but what I meant to say is that other than gate camps, you can't really get caught unless you have only one way out.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. Mind, another thing you've got to be careful with null is you can't just walk from one gate to another.
No, I usually do like moons or asteroids or even the sun and make a safe spot, always in D-scan range from the gate.
Aye.
So I can always like put it at 5 degrees towards the gate to see if there's any campers.
Yeah. That I had a really funny one because I was warping. I warped to a celestial and then I warped towards the next gate, and I missed a warp bubble by about a millimeter.
Oh, you mean it was just slightly out
Yeah.
of range of catching you?
Yeah.
Was there anybody camping?
There wasn't anyone there, but there's 5 people in system.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's fun when you see them and you just fly past them. But that one, it was literally just millimeters off me. There's been times where I've hit one, and there's been no one there, so I just flew away. But yeah, I was going to say, I'm salvaging, but I keep messing up and pressing F1 and shooting my guns at the wreckages.
Yeah, that's what I did at the beginning too, until I stopped salvaging.
In fairness, though, I've been salvaging this site, and I've got about 2 million's worth of salvage loot.
Yeah, but how much did it take you?
It's taken about 10-15 minutes to do this.
Yeah, it's not very efficient.
No.
Like once I went through my first really big cargo hold, like 80 million from exploring, I just couldn't go back, man. Back to the slowness of mission running.
I do like exploring. It's fun. It's just I keep losing my ships, and it pisses me off. And I know you kind of have to accept that you can lose your ship in Eve, but
Yeah, I lost
on
20,
a stream, it's
20
annoying.
something, dude. In the last 4 days, 20 something ships, Imicuses. 20. Like if you look at my kill mail, like what do you call it? That thing that keeps statistics of you.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I have like
kill board as
lost,
well, doesn't it?
lost.
Right, so thank you for watching, guys. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the stream. I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Probably be streaming from 10 again. Check out Twitter, just to make sure if you have the link. I post the link on the YouTube videos, and I will sort it out on Twitch.
Wait, let me start. Where was it? Okay. So I lose 1, 2,